It's great to have you here. But the person we talked to in there was Sonia Shearer. Is that correct? From the
yes, from Palmdale City's Public Safety Office.
Yeah, we just appreciate that piece. That ran a while ago. That was in conjunction with some purse snatchings that were taking place. But we had talked about it and thought that that would be a good thing to run again, and some good safety tips. So I want to thank everybody for helping out on that one. What do you have for us? You have a couple of people that you're looking for, so let's start with that.
Yeah, Palmdale Sheriff Station has a couple of people that they're looking for. Detectives are trying to get these people into custody based on cases that they've got open. We have a couple pictures.
Yeah, go ahead. We're gonna run those pictures right now and take a look. There we go. We'll start.
Okay, first one here is Susan Ashley Brandow. She's wanted for a commercial burglary that occurred at Sears in the mall on October the 8th. Apparently, her and a couple of her friends took a shopping cart into Sears and had a little shopping spree with some power tools. We were able to apprehend one of the individuals, but her and another male accomplice got away. So we're actively seeking her. Any information on her whereabouts, contact Detective Mechanic. The second individual we're looking for is Anna Michelle Haar. She's wanted for identity theft, fraud. She has a warrant out for her arrest for those crimes. She uses several different names: Anna Miller, Nicole Miller, Anna Shelby, Anna Roberts, Michelle Haar, and Michelle Miller. She was last known to live in the Palmdale Station area, and that's also a case being handled by Detective Mechanic of the Palmdale Sheriff Station.
All right. Any information on that? People should call where?
Palmdale Sheriff Station, 267-4300.
All right, real good. The identity theft, that seems to be a big crime recently, I mean, even nationwide. What are some things that we can do to protect ourselves from having our identity stolen?
You know, it is a huge crime right now. Some of the numbers they vary, but some say that it's somewhere in the neighborhood of 800% that this has increased over the last few years. You need to be very careful with your personal information. You don't want to throw any sensitive pieces of material in the trash. Try and shred everything that may have your date of birth, your driver's license, your social security number. But it's also a good idea to keep an eye on your credit reports, because it's usually quite a ways down the road before you actually find out that you're a victim of these types of crimes. So keep tabs on your credit reports, check them periodically, see if something comes up that doesn't belong there.
Wow. All right, very good. We're in the holiday season. We saw some things to do around the mall. What are some other things, maybe even in our neighborhoods, you know, if we see somebody suspicious, we happen to be looking out the window of the house or something like that, what are some things we can do?
Well, you know, the residents of the neighborhoods are the ones who know better than us who belongs in their neighborhoods. That's why programs like Neighborhood Watch work so well. You know, you see somebody that doesn't belong in the neighborhood, just make a simple phone call to the sheriff's department and we'll get out there and try and check out that person, see if they belong there. If they don't belong there, we'll find out why they're there. A lot of these individuals that are preying on, especially during the holiday season, they're just looking for a crime of opportunity. They haven't staked us out individually necessarily. They're looking for that easy score, whether it's your car, whether it's what's in your car, whether it's your home. Open windows with Christmas trees loaded with presents underneath are just absolute cherry patches for these guys.
Well, you know, on that note, I'm making a call. If somebody asks, you know, hey, listen, I'm telling you about what's going on out here, can you keep my name out of it? I want to remain anonymous. Does that happen? It can.
Absolutely, absolutely. You know, we don't want to put anybody into a position where they would feel not only uncomfortable but unsafe by having us drive up to their front door and point their finger at somebody. You know, if they can get a simple description, whether it's clothing, their physical, vehicle, and we'll go out and we'll actively search for that individual and contact that individual. But we certainly don't want to put anybody in a situation where they could have any kind of repercussions later on.
Very good. Well, just to kind of wrap things up, the suspects that you showed before, give the phone number again.
267-4300.
Right, and if you have any information on any other crime or anything else that may concern you, you can give the Palmdale Sheriff Station a call. They'd love to hear from you. I'm sure you would.
Absolutely.
All right, very good. Anything else? Any final tip or anything on safety? Obviously, you know, drinking, driving. Don't do that. Wear your seatbelt.
Again, be aware of your surroundings. I know the captain mentioned it in his introduction there, and it was mentioned on the tape. Be aware of your surroundings when you're exiting these stores. Again, these are crimes of opportunity. Somebody sees somebody that's not, you know, real careful with their goods. Maybe they have packages in view in the car. those are crimes of opportunity, and that's the person that's probably going to be victimized.
Very good. I want to thank you very much for coming in.
You're
Thank you
welcome.
very much,
Thank you for
Deputy.
having
We
me.
appreciate it.